Did this Aunt Mama's plead not guilty? I saw CBS Los Angeles, because I'm subscribed to their channel. They say Laquisha Jones at the Compton courtroom plead not guilty, and she was already on probation, which had been revoked from threatening somebody last year. Yeah, I seen her criminal record all over Facebook and everything. I'm blocked, but I can still see stuff on Facebook. I seen she prostitute prostitution 2 times. I was about 2 times. Really? Was it on Backpage.com? Did you see this woman? No, ain't got no color. I seen no. I don't care if it's a black, white, whatever, span, whatever. Her personality and how she carried herself is not attractive. Who was sleeping with this woman and who was paying her? Y'all was paying down in area with that Thursday to go sleep with her, and then later on her get her behind arrested. No, I was shocked to see that on her criminal record that she got in trouble for prostitution 2 times, right? Am I not mistaken? Who would sleep with that? You must have to take some kush, some crack, some weed, some ecstasy, some all these different drugs. Smoke your water, cigarette. You know the once you dump the embalming fluid. That's why everybody acting crazy. Besides kush, you must have to do all that and then get drunk to sleep with this woman. So this woman who beat the 92-year-old, sadly beat the 19-year-old Rodolfo Rodriguez, who was 92 years old, who was visiting from Mexico, who's a legal citizen. Okay, this legal resident. Okay, he's not illegal, so I don't want nobody come out channel with that mess. Um, and he accidentally bumped into her daughter, and this woman go haywire. It has caused a lot of problems, and I'm gonna cover the story because we, as African American people, and I'm also Hispanic. One of my four grandfathers was a Real. Okay, that's Spanish. He was Black Spanish Creole. Okay, you know Creole had Louisiana. Creole, actually, Louisiana was part of Nueva España, which used to be colonial Mexico. Okay. Then the French took over, you know the history, and then they had blacks and they okay. Besides French, my background is African American, French, Spanish, Creole, English, and listen, I identify as multiracial. Okay. That's why I can become in different shades. You know, yo soy caramelo, okay? No, 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 mi tono es no negro como Gabon. Es no negro como Gabon. Tú sabes? Okay. All right, tú puedes verle, right? Okay, that's kind of like it is. Anyway, poor ass. Yes, I do speak Spanish. Sometimes I'm stubborn. I've been speaking Spanish since 1994, 95, excuse me. Went to school in the barrio in Houston, you know, East Side, whatever. Okay, so that's and I do sing in Spanish, so that's why I've been around Latinos a lot. And then when I went on Instagram 2 years ago, I found out that besides tracing my roots to England, because my program on the other side of the family was white and her husband was Creole. That's when my third grandfather come in. His wife, which is my third grandmother, her dad was a Real, and he was a Black Spanish Creole. And you know, since the city he's parents was Louisiana, and you know RIAL, that's Spanish. Okay. What do we compare to? What type of name is that? It don't sound like an Anglo name. It's a French name. It's a Spanish name. So yes, you're that Latino. Okay. Point is, as a person of African descent, as a person of African American and Hispanic, should I say, um, the mixed backgrounds. I don't want people to think that everybody in the African descent community agree with her actions. Okay. I don't agree with her actions. It was stupid. Just like the Latino guys who are gangs firebombing my African descent people as well. Okay, and causing drama. Um, we need to get to instead of acting a fool. And I'm seeing Stone calling folks a monkey. No, I'm not condoning what she did. But just like on George Zimmer, we on nobody call George Zimmer WICK. Okay, I call him a pocho nigga. Okay, you know, and I hate the N word, but we know that George Zimmer is Afro mestizo, right? We know that his grandmother's maternal grandpa, because he was using it as an excuse when he was killed on Trayvon. And you know, I talk shit about him. I didn't call him no WICK or SPC. But since I mixed, okay, and I look black, not pure black, of course I'm not dark skinned like, you know, West Nice or like Laquisha, okay? Point is, and you know, she mixed with something, you know, she look like she pure black. Let's be real. Let's be educated up in here. Let's not be ignorant, okay? You know what I'm saying. So therefore, I hate the N word. But where I come from, my dad's side family, they use it as endurance. Okay, they was middle class. They grew up in Jim Crow. My grandfather and grandmother, and they use it as endurance, as those in the hood who's ignorant, who do that. Almost got my behind whoop using that word towards my cousin on that side of family. Okay, on Mother's Day back in 1990. Don't forget this. Okay, at my great aunts and great uncle's house on Mother's Day, and I never, because they always say you don't want to you nobody call you the N word. Don't go around expressing that word. Okay, but when my dad's side of family, when they was slipping, it was always an insult. Okay, they grew up, especially from the old days, the African descendant people would call each other as an insult, especially if they're lighter and darker somebody, or if they was acting a fool, they would say they're crazy in. They don't go around saying I'm a nigga. They'll call someone else that, and usually because they're doing that time it was racist society and it brainwashed with the white supremacy in the head and the black is bad, white is but good thing. You know what I'm saying? You deal with white supremacy as well in the South. Next thing you are acting like that. Okay, well since George Zimmer's lied to me, I ain't guilty. I ain't called Laquisha the N word, but I called her. So George Zimmer's grandfather on his grandmother's grandmother's side of family, mom's side of family, her dad was Afro Peruvian. Okay, so that's why I call my Puerto nigga, Latino nigga, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that's my point. But we don't. I ain't never call him a SPICK, a WICK, or none of that SPIC, or WETYCK. So don't. And anybody that I call nobody that in my channel, I'll call Laquisha Monkey. We're not gonna use that. Okay. All right. You know what I'm saying? So y'all know what I'm talking about, cause I'm always gonna let George Zimmer know you a hypocrite after you kill Trayvon, okay? Y'all know I talk down about George Zimmer and I talk down about Laquisha too, okay? It gets on my damn nerves about people of both communities um causing black it's stupid, okay? And people say, well, you can't trust the Mexicans and all this stuff. Well, excuse me. Some of your brothers ain't trustworthy either. And sisters. And then like I was telling somebody about Trayvon Martin got killed in the hood, just like you know, here in Houston 2 years ago, God rest his soul, both of them, both Trayvon and Jose Flores got killed in Mexico cartel. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit here and say, oh, one race is worse than the other when you have bad apples within. Okay, because it's just like people saying to me that the African American people who are racist was attacking Latinos and vice versa. Well, you have those Latino community who are Salvadoran Mexicans, let's be real, who hate the hell out of each other, especially Southern and MS-13. Okay, I'm going to detail that. In New York, you have Dominicans and Puerto Ricans hate each other and y'all know the story behind that because illegally Dominicans go to Puerto Rico was part of the United States. The white man who made fun of this, who's talking bad about that Latino Hispanic woman in Chicago went to Puerto Rico, he was stupid because it's part of the United States. Puerto Rico is, and they group of, y'all know back in the 90s, I'm sorry, saying in Spanish. La morena pide más, la morena quiere más. Remember that song? Okay, okay. Pieza caliente, tananata mujeres. Group of illegales. And every time I would say that, people who are Mexican did not know about this group would think I was talking about someone from, I said, no. Group of illegales are Dominican. I had to get them the whole story because what it is, they were mimicking that name. They're from the Dominican Republic. I guess they lived in Puerto Rico for a while, and Puerto Ricans who do not like Dominicans, anytime a crime erupts, they will blame, like Trump blamed African American, like, you know what I'm saying? They will blame Dominicans for it. So even New York, Dominicans and Puerto Ricans do not like each other. Not all of them, but that's a division. When Jennifer Lopez played, who's Puerto Rican, played Selena, who's Mexican American, it wasn't necessarily Tejanos, Mexican Americans here in Texas. It was mostly from California. They didn't like her playing, and vice versa. You call Puerto Rican Mexican, he gonna whoop, you know what I'm saying, get ugly with you, okay? I had a friend who her kids are part black and part Mexican on her husband's side. I ain't seen her. It's social because I ain't seen the sister. No, she's Latina. Everybody thinks she's Mexican, but she's Puerto Rican. When she went to South Sam Houston High School, y'all know in Houston, and it was a sister acting racist and say y'all can't send y'all Mexican kids up in here. This back in the 90s, and this woman talking back in 2001. I forget 2001. Okay, because I was going for a job interview, trying to do apartment management. I mean, apartment leasing. I don't forget when I was in the northwest, on the Northwest side, And so we was talking about race, and she said she had on her punch, but she was pop her daughter mouth for using the word nigga, and she tell her brother, who everybody thinks is Mexican, but he's Puerto Rican, and when he used the word nigga, folks Americans who hate Hispanics would call him the WICK and the SPA. And he said, I ain't no W whatever. He did say I don't care. You know that thing. Okay, you know what I'm saying. So anyway, so when she was in school, she dropped out. This Puerto Rican woman's down, okay, but back when she was a teenager, cause the teacher, the African American teacher, called her and all Mexicans, they're not gonna do good in school, blah 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 blah, and then she told me, she said, excuse me, first of all, I'm not no Mexican, I'm a smart Puerto Rican, and you about to get fired one of these days, yeah, and I heard this racism in that school. And so y'all know Sam Houston High School. I heard up there in Northside it is. Cause when I was getting my hair did, okay, in downtown Midtown at Savannah Beauty School, she closed up the beauty school. And y'all know at the by Fiesta, there was these mixed girls that was going to school there back in 2007. And their mama white, and they did everybody sometimes Hispanic. And she said that there was a white teacher making racial slurs in there, and there was fighting between Hispanic. But it's stupid. And I said, that's stupid. You know what I'm saying? It is, okay? So, yes. So I'll never forget that. I said, that school been going, I don't know what, I'm glad I didn't go to that school. I'm glad I didn't go to HISD, but I'm glad I didn't go to that school, because I don't like to see nothing like that. We had black and brown fights, but of course I never got in it, thank the Lord. And two, that's caused our school to have multicultural day, because they had issues on Black History in Cinco de Mayo in my high school back in the 90s. And I was in the Cinco de Mayo program dancing Macarena, by the way, okay? And around when remember the Latino guy that I told you that we were the same outfit, like Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston, at the prom, same banquero tuxedo prom back 20 years ago? When his band was playing Pero no te vayas, and there was people ever said who did not like the performance. They walked out mad, and I said, "Oh Lord, not my people! Stop it, please!" When by walking out, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that next year in '97 and '98, they had multicultural day a week, whatever they had, and that was good, even including the American. And because at the time before I knew about my Spanish Creole rules, I knew about the Creole French part, but they include Native American, and they had some Alabama Coachella folks come and do the power. I was so happy because I always try to always go see a power, because I have Choctaw and other Native American tribes in my family tree, and always want to go to a power or go see a powwow. Okay, yes, and I was so happy. I said, yeah, partner. Now y'all recognizing my whole heritage. Okay, you might talk about the black part. I don't follow one drop rule. Okay, let's also include Native American. Okay, they had the French and English, but we heard about white culture so many times. And I go ahead, man. Sorry, my white brothers and sisters, because I have white. You're dropping in you in my background. I didn't feel like it when we was it 97. Yeah, 97, 98. I picked mostly black type culture, including Caribbean and Hispanic, because I did West Africa. We did the Caribbean, which cover Puerto Rico, which is also Caribbean, but they mostly talk about the other Caribbean islands. Now, you know what I'm saying? Then they had I'm trying to think what else they had. Mexico and I did Spain. I think it was at the same time, because you pick and choose what classes you want to take. I think in '98 we didn't do that, but and I chose mostly the black and native. The black, I did Native American. Yes, I did. I think next year, the year before, I did Native American. I said, yeah, I'm black and Native American. I ain't gonna lie about but it was like, I don't know about my heritage. How y'all don't, you know what I'm saying? So I think I did that. And then in Spain, of course, that's Europe, but it's more close to Spain. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But in yeah, cause I was trying to. I mean, I got tired just hearing. See, they had European culture, and I'm proud of my European. But I got tired of seeing European. Remember, I'm in Texas. We're taught white Anglo-Saxon pride history in classroom. Okay, you see why that multiracial heritage got me to know about mixed ancestry and mixed heritage, and what happened in Mexico and Texas and other parts of Latin America, and wherever they mixed in other part of countries. Yeah, I mean, y'all, I'll be in my room reading encyclopedias, reading books. I never forget when I was mentioning certain things in Africa, and I did read about stuff about Africa, and Africa, you know about that stuff? Yes, I read about that stuff, baby. I like to be educated, okay? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I would like, for example, if I were to go to Africa, there's a yeah, don't you do that. Go back to Africa. You think of something and this is my land too. Okay, it's called it is. I got three whole lands. Speaking Spanish and African, there's a country called Equatorial Guinea. They speak Spanish. It's a small country, and I always wanted to go there since they speak. Yeah, Spanish is funny. Next thing you find your family, you got Spanish connection, okay? And you're African too. So I always want to go to Equatorial Guinea. It's me, gente que habla español. You know what I'm saying? And anybody Equatorial, please. And I never forget, I was on a bus. I thought this folks were Nigerian recently, and I was in Southeast Side, and coming from Magnolia Transit Center, and I was riding a bus. I think we riding a bus 50 or 76, and there was I thought this folks were Nigerian, and you can tell they was from Africa the way how they were dressed. They started speaking Spanish, and I said, now I know they got Afro Latino, sometimes dressed African looking, but you know some right. I said, "Don't eres?" And they told me Ecuador. I said Ecuador because I don't know how to say Ecuador in Spanish real good. Guinea. I said, "Oh, yo sé, yo quiero viajar a su país." And we started speaking Spanish. It was a Spanish woman out there in Mexico looking at us. I'm like, "Yeah." And then people look at us, "Yeah, y'all know they from Ecuador. They speak Spanish down there." And one time we had it was when I was on Southwest side right on West Time. Baby, I have a lot of experience, okay? I love me vida, la, la, la. Okay, you know what I start singing that Mark Anthony song? I love that song. Anyway, shout out to my Boricua brother out there. Okay, you know, he Puerto Rican, okay? You know, and my point is, he Latino too. Anyway, so there was a couple, it was a sister and a brother. You know, they were African descent, but they were speaking Spanish. I said, dang, where they from? I'm gonna ask them questions. Don't they this? And they said they're from Equatorial Guinea. So when I was speaking Spanish to them, so what happened is the A2 bus. And the dude, they speak English a little bit because they lived in England for a while. I was going to school, I was visiting Houston. And I was going to school in England, in London. So he did not know. So I was, hey, but that's a bunch of, I said, hey man, sir, excuse me. That man does not speak English. He speaks Spanish. He's from Equatorial Guinea. Baby, I gave him an education. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I didn't care. I almost got ratchet up at how he talked to them. And so I told him in Spanish, you know, do this pagar allá, poner un dólar, you know what I'm saying, in the machine también, you know what I'm saying, so he understood. So yeah, and I never forget there was some sisters from Equatorial Guinea was all speaking Spanish, and folks were looking, I didn't give a care, y'all, I don't care, baby. In 2013, I didn't know about my real and family shit time, but I didn't care. So I was speaking Spanish with them, and everybody, and I was telling them how folks Africans saying Spanish, why would mistreat me for speaking Spanish. I'm so glad y'all here, my sister from Equatorial Guinea. Yes, so anybody know, Spain took part of Morocco, where French Montana is from. That's what we call him French Montana because he's from Morocco where he speaks French, okay? Like in the southern part or northern part, whichever part, you speak Spanish, but they speak Arabic, okay? So then they went to the part where there's a little small country called Equatorial Guinea, and they speak Spanish. And I met brothers, African brothers who speak Spanish. You know me, if I speak Latinos who speak Spanish, you know if I see some brothers from Ecuador, I'm going to start yapping their ass Espanol también. I have no chill speaking Spanish. I love speaking part of my language, okay? You know what I'm saying? So, yes. And I never forget, it was a real light-skinned dude. He had the Equatorial Guinea. I said, are you from Equatorial Guinea? He said, yeah. I said, all the companies are moving through. We were waiting on the bus years. We were waiting on that Fountain View bus. Yes, back in 2013. So, it's like 2013. Then 2007 when I was in the hood somewhere in the library. And everybody thinks this dude was Mexican. He's Puerto Rican. And so anyway, there was when he worked at the library. Then there was some brothers. They were a dog. And they started speaking Spanish. I said, no ni eres. I said, hola, mi gente. Hola, mi hermanos que habla español. No, for real. And they were all laughing. And the Puerto Rican, everybody thinks he would laugh. I said, I'm so glad you here. So all my Equatorial Guinea people who speak Spanish, my African people that speak Spanish, hola, bienvenidos aquí en Estados Unidos. Hello, thank you. So you see what I'm saying? And I will always, because I love speaking Spanish, and if I ever go to Africa, don't y'all be that racist over this. I am not Laquisha Jones. Anyway, point is, I would love to go to Equatorial Guinea, speak Spanish, and have fun down there. Yes, I would love to. Yes, they speak Spanish in that small little island. You know, nah, it's a little country. You know, I'm gonna go. I don't give a care. I'm gonna go there. Yes, I will. If I ever go to the motherland, Madre Tierra, I'm gonna go and speak Spanish down there and have fun. Con mi gente, okay? Que Africa que habla español, sí. Yeah, I was so happy when I see Equatorial. Yes, yes, when I see my African people from Equatorial, you know I love to see y'all. When y'all come, I say, where you from? Do this, get get all happy. Yes, I get all happy. Yes, yes. You know I get all happy when I see stuff like that. So anyway, yes, they speak Spanish down in Equatorial Guinea, and I would love to go there. And I actually want to do a video about Equatorial Guinea, because you know, dang go where I want to go. Yo quiero viajar. Shoes, I want to travel down there. Yes, I want to go there. The small country in Africa that speaks Spanish. You know I want to go there. You know I want to go there. Que habla, mi gente africana que habla español. Sí, ¿verdad? No, no, mentira. Oh, come on now. All right. Shoes. You know, I was speaking that Spanish on that bus, and we was all having a conversation. And everybody looking at us like, I don't care what y'all looking at shoes. Y'all need to educate yourself being dumb, being stupid, and stupidos, or stupidized if they are female, okay? But anyway, but point is, so anyway, so yeah, so she wants to go back to Laquisha Jones. She want Pete not good. Y'all saw how she was hiding. See, it was so fun. She acting all that hard, but now she hiding. Remind me of the 330 game down there in New York. Remember they was crying about what happened to Junior? Okay, it shows when people think they bad. They always want to cry. I'm sorry when they get caught or whatever. She hide, but she already had a rap sheet already. And I don't know what y'all see in her, just like those, like Mariah Carey's sister Allison, who has HIV, who's a drug addict. I think she stopped doing drugs. She's trying to get into religion and lie on her sister. Black Hispanic, you know, Mariah Carey dad was part of Venezuela, and Irish sister Allison Carey. She I don't see how the hell somebody was trying to go on her back page. You know, she gonna get some HIV. Now I understand before she got the HIV, she kind of looked like her sister, her younger sister. But after all them HIV and drugs and stuff, and she got who is trying to go with this woman? So the same thing I said about Laquisha. Y'all just that thirsty. Y'all some, and speaking of, cause it seemed to me back in the day when I was coming up, prostitutes had their hair did, they like a fox. You know, it's the old school saying, they look hot. Today, prostitutes look any kind of way. And I never forget, y'all know on Carolina Midtown, there used to be pay sales. I was struggling trying to pay the rent and everything. So I went to pay before I went to the one on Gessner in Longport in the Barrio area in Spring Valley, Spring Branch. So yeah, I know I'm talking about down there. If you know Houston, I'm talking about, okay. All right. Anyway, and I never forget. So it was a long line. So I thought the white woman was trying to, and this white woman did not look all like Pamela Anderson. She looked ratchet. So I said, "Is this line where I can get a? I don't care about getting a fucking job." I said, "Oh no, you precious bitch!" I was mad. I was never forget 2012, and it was about Memorial Week. I never forget. And next thing I said, so I said, "It's a white woman being rude." After she racist, I was telling somebody, and now I'm gonna go snitch. Then so on Memorial Day, it was Latino there, and there was a brother and there's another brother. So a brother came there. It was an open thing. After they said come a couple times, they ain't had no organized schedule. So we came out about 5 something. So we could find work that on Memorial Day. You know, this day is labor job, labor your hall. And I never forget. So I was telling this brother about that white woman. She had brown hair was fresh. She had glasses on. She had no. She looked just trailer trash. Call her, you know, ratchet trade trash. And I used the word ratchet back then, but you know what I'm talking about. He said, "Oh, she one of them prostitutes. She wasn't being racist." I said, "What?" No, she wasn't being racist. She's trying every time the men, especially black men, would come or anybody, me and Pierce, she try to get. I said, "Wait a minute. That thing is a prostitute." And he said, yeah. I said, when I was cutting a prostitute had a hair, you know what I'm saying? Y'all remember, I'm the late 70s baby, okay? So when I was cutting a prostitute had their hair done, fingernail done, and everything, you know, because it wanted to attract the man and with a sexy revealing clothes, so you get all horny. You know, us men get all horny and stuff. Thank you, okay? That is a prostitute. He said, yeah. Ugh. And he said, yeah, if you were trying to go with her, all you gotta do is close your eyes and let her give you some head and think of a holler bear. I said, hell to no. I know how to bear part white, but she don't look like that. Woo! No. I said, hell to no. No, hell no. If it's gonna look like a holler bear, look like some damn holler bear. She done tore up the floor up. What is going on with these prostitutes? I thought that's supposed to look good. I thought that's supposed to look good. I thought they supposed to look fine, hair done, made up, you know, and wearing sexy revealing clothes and entice you. Like if you go to Houston Southwest, business, y'all know the thoughts on they out and they be on broad daylight, they be walking down there. Y'all know what I'm talking about, and dude be y'all know right there on Beltway and business. Okay, y'all know what I'm talking about. So it be thoughts. Okay, right there. You trying to get your thought. Everyone's hard no clothes. They said I never heard this. I think they told me even the call they be out there with some hard no clothes on, walking down the street and laws passing by like because they're not like standing on the corner. They walk. It's like a bunch of girls like they came out the beach with a bikini and walking down the street. That's how it is. In Southwest Houston. That's how it is. And on that side, anyone know it be thoughts hoes. I say like that. Don't forgive me for saying it, but it be thought right there with sexually revealing clothes, and they be young too. Like young. I hope they ain't no R. Kelly type. But y'all don't talking about. And they walk down the street, and dude be Now I can't imagine Laquisha doing that. I'm sorry. Okay. I can understand them women out there. They fine. They come all different sides of dog, like whatever, Hispanic, African. I can understand white, but you know they're women of color. But I just can't like a woman that's like that because it's trash. Okay, you have some morals and respect for yourself. But if you put her on there, I don't. If a dude try to holler at Laquisha, something wrong with y'all. Y'all must be and the white woman from Pacer in the midtown trying to get some head, some BBC. No, them both of them thoughts could not last long. Unless somebody that thirsty and desperate. And these days, folks are thirsty and desperate. They doing anything these days. They making sex dolls, sex robots. I see why. If they can't get none, can you be patient? Okay, you that horny? God dog it. So she got in trouble for prostitution. I just can't. I'm sorry. Now this crime she guilty, but I don't think that crime she guilty of. No, baby. I'm gonna be like Kaya. I can't see her as a prostitute. No, no, no. I just and I seen her pictures on Facebook. She did not look all that. No. I guess they did that desperate for some JJ. Okay, well I gotta see her made up a hair did. Okay, and looking. I just can't imagine not only the crime that she committed, but her. I can't imagine that. I'm sorry. Just like I can imagine that white woman trying to with glasses, look like she came out the Woodstock concert, and she trying to get some people. No, but when I was coming up, your hair had to be done. You gotta look like the centerfold on Playboy, Penthouse. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You gotta look like the women on the rap videos, VO Vixens. You gotta look like that. Okay, back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Like them, look like them. Also look like Madonna or like them sisters for I Love Big Bustin' I Cannot Lie, and you know some fine sisters in that video. You know what I'm saying? Remember the woman when the white girl said, oh my God, Becky, look at her butt. She is so big. She like one of them rap guys' girlfriends who can say the rap guys. It's like a total prostitute. Okay, I mean, look at her butt. It's so big. She is so black. Now that sister, I can see. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to disrespect the sister as a prostitute because she fine. Okay, because attraction in the money. I can't imagine Laquisha. That what does she do? She do head. She do what does she do for prostitution? I mean, is she a madam? She prostitute other women or something? I just can't see her doing it. It just no. The sister in I Love Big Buzz, Baby Got Back, I can understand that because that's a fine, dark skinned sister. You know what I'm saying? And I know in 19 she was an actress, but she did the good. She did the good. She beautiful chocolate right there, okay? But Laquisha, really, in LA, y'all must get high some kush and just go on Backpage before it got closed and try to get any thought you could. And you couldn't get them other thoughts, so I guess that was that's a choice. That was last on the plate. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it sound like Lil Fizz when he said that women are like play the fool whatever. I'm just saying, when he was on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, he lives in LA too. But I'm just saying, it must be the last thing on Backpage, y'all. And I guess some other thoughts said no, that your price was not good or whatever. But y'all chose that. What the heck happened to y'all? Anything is desperate these days. I mean, I understand beauty is an eye of the beholder, but can beauty show its beauty itself? You know what I'm saying? Not just look ratchet and just trailer or ghetto or barter or any culture. I'm just saying and cover anything that's just trashy looking. You know, most us guys want to see a voluptuous, beautiful woman from head to toe and they get our attention, and then not only we attracted, we get sometimes down there in the area, I need to be nasty, y'all know it's me, we sprang up in that thing, and then if you are into prostitutes, you can, especially you got your paycheck on the Friday, whatever you get paid, and you want to get laid while you got paid before you end up being broke next week or probably the next day getting paid. I mean, paying the woman your paycheck. If it's worth paying for, you gonna get it. But I don't see Laquisha as worth a penny. I mean, what the heck was she prostitute for pennies? Okay, I'm sorry. That's just y'all that damn desperate. Damn. Mm-mm. No, baby. I'm sorry. And she wanna hide from her lawyer and she plead, okay, um, she does have a chance, and I'm not giving her a favor because she's a sister. I want to hear the motive. I'm like Halle Berry, the movie guys. Like, what was the motive? You know what I'm saying? Besides telling somebody to go back to Mexico, and we already did education about her getting a book called Across Freedom Freedom, U.S. Negroes in Mexico, about how Mexico was our freedom land for those something like me and her, okay, back in the day when it was slavery, and yet she don't know her history. She that dumb. Maybe she stop prostituting, doing everything else, and threatening folks and doing everything criminal behavior, and just pick up a book and read. She probably wouldn't have to do all that stuff. That's not my fault because she in that situation, therefore she had to leave it. Anyway, my point is, y'all get my point that no, now she only start snitching. My prediction is she gonna start snitching because they're gonna try to lower her sentence. That's how they do it. If you have a part, let's say me and a couple gang members start doing something, no matter if they're Africans and Hispanic, whatever, we all thugs, white, whatever, all thugs up here. And we do something, and whoever did the heinous crime was the motive, or the main motive of the crime. Even I mean, the head leader, the ringleader of the crime, they want to their sentence to be less, okay, and that's harsher. So they'll go back and snitch on, yeah, it was he and she, and that's how they gonna do it. Watch. While she can't, her bail is 1 million, 1 million, which is whoever trying to bail her out, y'all can give me that money. Give me that money. I'm not on no criminal situation, but uh, use me as a charity case, cause and I know I'm not gonna bail her out. I'm gonna go out the country, go overseas. And I ain't gonna come back until Trump is out of presidency. I might go to Mexico since it's free land. I might go to any other place. Go to Frank, do the Josephine Baker up there. But give me that go for money, bail money. Give me that $1 million. So I can get out my situation, pay all the bills, buy my own business. I'm into all my plans, and then go overseas and get out of here. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, whoever, I mean, if y'all come up with $1 million and you in the hood, you already was rich before you was using your money in an organized situation while you stay in poverty. But they make sure, and they should put $1 billion like Trump money. Wherever Trump money is his bank, they should. Since she was acting like a Trump supporter with dark skin, they should go ahead and give the bill money up to $1 billion. What was in Trump's bank account, and that way nobody, in case somebody in the hood got that bill, you got no reason to be in the hood, in the ghetto, in the project, even on Section 8. Well, be having that type of money. That means you was hiding that money. You was hiding that money. Okay. But if you don't want to give her the money, then give me $1.1 million and let me get out of my situation and let me go overseas and get my life together, get me a car, get everything together. You doggone right. You doggone right. Don't give it to her. Don't give it to her. Don't give it to her. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of bail money, no, they had a fine. No, they had a war money. Y'all know now at Truetown they had one of the cartel ringleaders in El Azul. I don't know if he got caught. And one of the guys who work at Jockey, oh, if I had out, I said, no, I ain't getting that money. Because I ain't trying to get in that situation. No, I need that money alone. I ain't trying to get in it like that. No. No. You'll snitch on the dude and get $1 million. You better go ahead and get out of the doggone country. Go overseas, go to Japan. So, well, you know what? Yeah, I forget that doggone when I was on path. They trying to get the one of the cartel guy named Asu, that means blue. I said no, I'm not. No, no, no. That's too risky. No, it's too risky. It's too risky. No, baby. No, no. We know that. No, that's like playing with the devil. Unless God give me some huge protection with that money, okay? So yeah, I should get $1 million. $1 million. They say you get the. Pastor Texas. I don't forget that on Gateway West on I-10, they had that advertised like somebody wouldn't want that money. We want the money, but they want the repercussions of having that money, if you know what I mean. So, you gotta think wisely. You better say a lot of Venus and prayers. Yeah, exactly, that God intervene in that situation, okay? So, anyway, point is Psalm 91. You better go ahead and pray that. Yes, you better order. You better order. Or that side, order. Okay, come on now, all right? So, for real. So, truth of the matter is, she said she's not guilty. And, no, she guilty. Culpable. You remember that song? Actually, it's a Selena song on Beat. Culpable. Dun, 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 dun. Culpable. Y'all that song. Dun, 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 dun. I actually gonna play that song. I've got I don't know the whole lyrics of the letters of the song, but I remember when my friend who's Meso Rican gave me the tape. I'm gonna be when Lena had passed away, because I was trying to buy the CD back in '94, and when I would visit San Antonio. And sadly when she passed away back in 1995, and he said, you want to listen to it? I said, yeah, I've been listening to it since '93, but I never had her music, in my house. I would tape it on the Tejano stations, okay? Yes, I listened to Tejano music back in '93. You can tell that I like Tejano music. So anyway, point is, my Meso Rican friend, his dad Puerto Rican, mother Mexican, okay, both his brother, okay? They gave me the Amor Habito tape, and when they gave me the tape, um, I was playing. Even when I had my confirmation '95, as soon as I had I was playing Echille para mi música 12. You know what I'm saying? I was playing that song Echille para mi música 12. Dun, 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 dun. Y'all know that song? Okay, I was playing it. So I played the whole tape, the front side and the back of that cassette tape back in '95. And that the cumbia and Amor Habido, Baby Bum Bum, all that. And I remember, Culpable. Da, 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 culpable. Y'all that song. Is it? No, it's not culpable. I think it is culpable. I haven't listened to it. I think it is culpable, right? Culpable. Is it culpable? It means guilty. It is culpable. Yeah. Culpable. Yeah. Soon as you say no guilty, actually when the court will say, it is culpable. Culpable. Let me be a judge. You think she not? No. Guilty. Guilty. No, I don't care. No. I used to be in mock trials. I can't discuss the case of mock trials. But they said, come on, Zach. No. I said no, 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 no. I said no. I'm not changing my head. And I'm a hard head, motherfucker. That's all it is. Laquisha, I said, I declare her as guilty. It's guilty as sin. No, guilty. But no. Didn't I say No, but she, I don't care. Guilty. 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 No. No. Come on, you got one person believe they not. No, I said guilty. Okay, but we say not. No, I don't care. I said no, I said guilty. I can't be a team member. Guilty. Guilty. Come on. Guilty. You saw what happened. Guilty. Guilty. Come on. Guilty. Come on. Culpable. You understand? No comprendes? Culpable. Eres culpable. Shows. Anyway, y'all, I gotta go, man. Yo se ir ahora. Okay, y necesito comprar mis cosas, mi comida en la tienda. Que yo quiero hacer mi, no, conocer, necesito hacer comida ahora. It's hard to say cook in Spanish. Conocina, I know it's conocina means occasion. Yeah. So I need to get some food to eat and some agua. Anyway. Anyway, I'm trying to do more stories. I'm trying to get more stories about the brother who, him and his Hispanic wife. They're both millionaires. They was in is it Syracuse, whatever it's called, down in Florida. And I gotta do it. They had racial harassment at the doggone hotel. I gotta do that story. I'm still trying to find details about Tina Turner's son passed away sadly. He committed suicide. Also, to about the Puerto Rican sister, Latino sister, Hispanic sister that was in Chicago with the Puerto Rican outfit. I do that as well. I'm trying to keep up with all these stories. There's so much going on in Trump Mary. It is. It's just sad. Um, then there's a sister, I got to cover her, a good sister. While she was reading her book and listening to music, and some white racist thug came there drunk. I got in Los. What is going on in Los Angeles? It's a city of Diablos. I mean, yeah, it is Los Diablos. Yeah, La Ciudad de los Diablos right now. Ain't to live and die in LA. It's not the place to be. They cannot get it together in Lala Fosi. It's not in good in LA. Y'all know that doggone. And hold on, speaking of Laquisha, what did Tupac say? California would not be about LA, about Mexicans, brown power, brown love, black love. Okay, thank you, thank you. Did Tupac? Hold on. Did Tupac Shakur say that? It would not be no. Thank you. To live and die in LA. It's the place to be. You gotta keep it together. Everybody want us. I'm gonna sing Richard first. To live and die in LA. To live and die in LA. And Natalie Nunn doesn't run LA, if you know what I mean. You know, the black, Latina, Brazilian, because she's part Puerto Rican, sister on Bad Girls Club. She thinks she run LA. She's very loca. Can y'all tell her that she's very loca, living la vida loca? It lucky didn't hit her when she was acting the fool on Bad Girls Club. She'll never run LA. Y'all know Natalie, no, I had to put on that. I don't like her either, and she better not be a prostitute either, and I will not give her none of my money either, okay? I call her like, she just as ugly as Laquisha. Bye, y'all.